How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. The new boy.
After it! This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
So what do you think?
That we'd be lucky to make it out alive.
Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Boklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
You'll be doing Botclad a favor if you can clear out that pass. Why, I dare say they'll give you a hero's welcome.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
The driver, you lot! We've got jets!
These must be our bandits.
And if
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart? Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time? Look at them all. I thought the bastards would have eaten the lot by now.
You've had your rewards and you're not getting any more. Now piss off.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side. So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominants and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age,
Father, please.
or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Grieger, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sambrek.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country! She slew her husband!
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker!
Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, Your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well suited battle. As long as he never seems to end.
They've closed the road to Randalar.
If the siege breaks, they'll need more than this to stop the Imperial legions marching on the capital.
Oh, I'm done for. I can't get these goods to Randalar.
If you haven't got a pass, you're not getting through.
Just have to beg for it. Please! I'm begging you.
World's gone to hell. Right. Headed over to the Crystalline Dominion too, are you? There's good gil to be made there. Believe you me. Yeah. The minute I heard them bandits had blown up Drake's Fang, I packed up me store and pulled me boots on. And so did you, eh? I did have a plan to make me fortune with some baths down by the Dalamil Inn. How can anybody sit back and relax in a land that ain't got a whiff of the crystal's blessing no more? And that's when it hit me. If you're looking for lucre, the Dominion's the place to be. Soon enough, half a storm will be headed there. If I can get in first and set up shop, I'll have a license to mint gil. The guildmasters at Canver will be beggars by comparison. I'll be famous in all four corners of Storm soon enough, and I'll have a fortune that'll make me ma and pa proud.
Mother, I'm thirsty.
We're nearly at the markets. I'll get you something to drink there, all right?
More refugees.
And they're all making for the Crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Finally.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going. The crystalline dominion is our only chance.
I know.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
That's that, then. No trader's pass.
Water for hire. Best service.
Years ago.
This is everything. It must be transported to Birmingham without delay. No matter the cost.
Certainly, but I'll see that I'll fast.
What are you looking for? You're welcome anytime.
If our new arrivals had brought any coin with them, we'd be rich.
The brothers found another victim. Can you believe it?
I believe it, all right. What's that? The third this month?
Ah. A soldier like yourself could do with hearing this. If ever you see a couple of brothers up in Leitney's Cleft, you just pass them right on by.
And why's that?
Because they're duplicitous bastards who make cutthroats and footpads look like upstanding citizens by comparison. What they do is befriend a passing merchant, someone new to the area, and steer them straight into the arms of bandits. The merchant dead and his murderers busy bickering over the poor bastard's wares. The brothers set to sweet-talking some other unsuspecting fool, a warrior. Now, the brave soul charges into the footpad's den thinking he's doing the realm a favour, and when he's done, the brothers sweep in and loot the bandits and dead merchant both.
Yeah, there's a lazy sort of cunning to it, I suppose. You'd think they'd run out of bandits eventually.
So close to Boglab? Not bloody likely.
I suppose you're right. Anyway, if you run into them, you steer clear. Or better yet, give them a damn good hiding.
I really wish I had. Thanks for the warning.
Out of my sight, wretch! I've no use for a brandy who can't even fill my cup.
Peaches and pears, beets and beans.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not
exception?
for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Remember when half the people coming through here were traders from the Empire?
Aye. No, not even...
Go and bother someone else, will you? I've got my trader's pass and I'll be leaving as soon as I'm able. If I stay here much longer, I'll end up no better off than those poor sods by the gates.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Show them your trader's pass, and your way.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
Ah, good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Goods. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bock lad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure naught else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Go to the Crimson Caravans and ask for the owner.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Van stops next to the checkpoint.
If you're looking for the Crimson Caravans, head out of the canyon and take the first road to your right.
Peaches and pears.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El! He's me mate!
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Boklad?
I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By little Ben.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes, and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive. The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Out of my sight, wretch! I've no use.
Come one, come all!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Juicy pears! Slate your thirst!
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know, then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Tight-fisted swat.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
I'll take the large one.
Excellent.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Come one, come all!
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money. It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Ambrosio won't help me here.
Peaches and pears.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them, anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with Gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Where is it?
I'm sorry.
So,
what else? You get your trader's pass back.
All right then.
All right then. Hansa, where are they camped?
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail.
We'll try it this time.
Back down the road.
To Lateney's Cleft.
Laney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
No, you better not have scared any of my birds.
That's that then.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Daddy! I'm hungry.
Let's go.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own. I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track. soldiers?
Fewer now.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. And Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It will be a shame when they chop 'em off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
It's that guard from Bocklad! Kill him! Kill them all!
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. I only hope yours is among the items. Speaking of whom...
You are too kind. Here, Clive.
I will.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the... Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. Would it now? Don't look so shocked.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson for a small fee, we will move anything, be that goods to market.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it was...
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are and who better to join forces with than... Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is... So what would you say to working...
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is out.
Here, Clive.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan. But if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our...
We'll... Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Pardon me, but would you... That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable...
How exactly do you...
Well, being something of a scholar of... And I require a rank. Should you accept, you will not only... well...
My arms are...
Wonderful!
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road. Quickly!
Wait. Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells. I better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Porter for hire. Best served. At the best price. Others will carry off your fortune.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise.
Perhaps.
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that.
Any idea where his search...
The old Zemeckis Road? Joseph's lived a hard life.
I can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the
Bloody Crimson Caravan, scooping up all the best customers.
Leave some for the rest of us.
If I knew arrival...
Well, I just need to see about getting the... I want to know, right?
Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worse. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go in and...
What exactly are you celebrating?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most wouldn't...
So I've heard.
Oh. So you know of it, a gentleman who might... Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you...
Sounds simple.
So you'll do it. You won't need to go far. All three of them is Aldrich the Porter, Milan the Butch, three of the finest fellows in Bocklad, if you ask me. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll
be right back.
out of my sight, wretch!
Come on, come on!
Caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Are you Milan?
That's me.
The innkeeper's just... He thought you might like to join him for a cup.
You know...
Wine and ham to spare.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. We get meat from San Brec, herbs from Rosaria. My old man knew what he was about when he... Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what?
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Tight-fisted.
The Empire's your enemy, not us.
I'm looking for Bolek.
Well, you found him.
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rev.
I've never said no to a goat hand.
You must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's... When they do, well, you know what? That wine...
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
I'll take the large one.
Juicy pears. Slake your thirst without a crystal.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Peaches and pears.
Hurry, man. I've been asked to find Aldrich.
That's me right enough.
The innkeeper sent me. He said that...
If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me...
From the Empire to Boklad. You must...
Such is the porter's lot. There's not... It's Oriflamme one day, then... The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn...
All done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine. I spoke to your friend.
That's fantastic. It's been a while since... And the way I see it...
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without... And then there's Milan, who always sends Those three are the backbone of Boklad. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer.
And more, but...
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Right.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord.
A Gotan 60 bloody 6. A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows.
Here they are. The woes of the world may be monstrous and many.
Never a truer word spoken.
Kill the poor sod.
I owe these remarkable gentlemen more than a few paltry cups of wine. Even if it is the finest wine in all of Valisphere.
Oh, there's nothing like a cup. Or 5 of good wine to wash away the aches of the road.
me carry your goods. I'm cheap. Porter for hire. Best service.
That's that then.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going. The crystal...
What do you want?
Just information.
Now you mention it, there was...
Which way did he go?
I buggered off down the road, I expect. No.
Why am I not surprised?
You'll hand over your coin if you know what's good for you.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. More importantly, we have arrived. Colossal vessels, airships, we call them, with very little thought to what. Oblige me, if you would. Does anything strike you? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt. But merely... Come, good sir.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him. Those ones.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there.
Shush now.
I only told him what you...
I'd listen to your mother if... Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here? I think we found our thieves. They don't look happy to see me. Let's get this over with.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you.
Have I been gone that long? It wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems, or add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found that. I launched myself at them, full of righteous fury, but the others, they huddled around. They stole because it was that or starvation.
So you spared them? And earned their trust into the bargain?
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so... And once they've learned to hunt and forage...
I'm impressed.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. Oh, and... don't mention the goblin.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. I'd always thought of goblins as mindless savages. But if I'm honest, I like them better than half the men I've served with.
Not again. All right then. Who's first? Get him!
Enough!
You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, that would not when such majesty As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which, in reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost, but we must not dwell upon. Onward!
Fly, Ambrosia. still in one piece?
It would seem so. And once more, you impress me with your... Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before... Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been... Alas, all is mere...
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me
Glad to help, but... Didn't you say you came here?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, you see, even my fellow scholars have grown, and so I came upon the idea of...
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And...
Fine.
And so, here, your reward for humoring my selfish...
Joseph's fine. He certainly knows his business. He found you...
Thank you for putting my mind at ease.
There's talk at the glass cave.
Did you hear? The gates to heaven.
I want to see you. It's all right.
What am I going to do without sweet water and oil of talc?
Milady.
Gifts? Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you. To settle the hideaway's debt with the Veil, and to...
I thought you might finally be warming to me. Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. The man owes me nothing. My contribution to the restoration effort was made free.
You once told me Sid did... I'd like to do the same. And for Otto's. For all of...
Otto is lucky. I doubt anything could ever replace his son.
Otto had a son.
Long ago. Yes, and blamed himself for not... I don't know how it happened. Whether there was anything he could have done.
I didn't know.
How could you have? Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by...
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
Its fang is gone. The whole mother crystal gone. What are we gonna do?
Calm yourself.
My reputation will be ruined! Ruined!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Pardon the intrusion. But...
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of...
Radim! Get...
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside?
I'm sorry if I've caused you any...
That? Oh, no. That's just how he's been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made...
I don't suppose a certain blade was among a single-edged sword.
Ah, you know, lady?
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went?
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. Every ill-gotten coin in Dalamal is...
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your...
That will be very kind of...
Farewell.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
Careful.
Company! Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off!
This must be Ignac's luck. Nothing seems to be done. All right.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable name. Well, Wyvern, Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice.
You're a peculiar fellow.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about his...
Oh, true. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands. It was made in the Outer Isles and is used exclusively by... They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke. and for that stroke only, they crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such a...
Why, they use whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10, but it is the final stone which lent a mineral quite foreign. And that is the... Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to... Take this, the very stone of which I spoke. Far rarer and a far more.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. How...
I am locked in bitter competition. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous.
And there are many other collectors.
Too many to count, but only one do I consider mine is a perennial... Farewell, Wyvern, may I... Radim! We must...
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, master. Coming, my lordship.
Trust Uncle Byron to find... Now, let's see what Blackthorn... Those who kill for sport deserve no better. Run like the wind. You deserve a rest. Playtime for the pack, is it? Let me introduce you to mine. And then there was one. That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal?
Clive!
I wasn't expecting, but it seems we still owe you, and though I doubt it's what you were expecting.
A star, Ruby? It's worth at least twice what you owe me.
Think of the difference as
Interest? If word got out, I charged that. Anyway, why are you the one here? A bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it?
something like that.
Same as all. Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently probably knew that without his strong arm and Sid may have been the face of the hideaway. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end.
His death was hard on everyone.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. I reckon what he's... And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and that, and you...
Go will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us. Come on.
Mother Crystal.
Company.
That'll do, girl.
Run like the wind.
No mistakes.
They look happy.
place at last.
Come on.
you to ride from here. Greetings, Your Majesty. Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. I should... This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it. FFXVI needs more than this. was certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place. I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal? Now, will it be enough, I wonder? I say that answers my question, which means we owe the lawsman our thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? You do know you can take that with you to Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. So, Molly's that'll teach me for treating. All right. Now we know what you're after. I can see about...
Speaking of which, I brought one for later.
You can, aye. In return, you can thank Tomes.
I was just on my way to see.
Ah, Clark, were you able to...
We were indeed, lawsman.
Very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way.
Ah. But that reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents. Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's... transformation.
About how she somehow...
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought. The Fenrir of legend served Shiva, and while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of... Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal... In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should... And that number has only grown as the realm's dominance of one can but speculate as...
He has seemed more...
And if I am not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. Is there something I might assist you with, Clive? I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you. You wish to study the tomes? You are always welcome, Clive.
Sorry for the wait, but hopefully you look...
You learned something about...
I did better than... Yes.
No wonder I couldn't get a son. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought would you. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be...
Even so, is there...
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably... There'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single... Nah. No point trying to copy that thing. Be about finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine. Now that's something that... And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Just imagine it. Good Valisthian steel with... I won't make a copy, nah.
I'm sure the curse breakers will just...
No, you won't. I've been working day and night since I was half your age. Hey, I owe you one. August 2.
You'll be happy to hear you said...
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your... You come and find me when you've got the material.
Right.
What do you need? What's that for you, dear? last you a good while. And?
Is that the thing Tomes helped you?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Goat. Still alive, I see. So Lady Karen accepted the...
Ah, but she was just too stubborn. She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me...
Karen refused...
I hope it wasn't cyanide.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever.
Oh, what?
Lady Karen, Goat tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was...
What debt? I don't recall. I may have tossed a talent or two in the air, but those were donations.
Of course not. Pardon one, surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who...
Oh, fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then... Where'd you even get this? A decent trade. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Out. Might be I already have a... Might be you even know her. The fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipse. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell...
I hear you ended up delivering... Thanks to this lump. I sometimes wonder why.
Speaking of which,
Oh! So you remember what's owed to you, then?
Right.
I've seen that before.
Yeah. It was the only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit...
I knew so little about it.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have... How long did you know Sid?
Before he died. Back in the day. I was a purser on a truck. He bought passage to... I forget. We set up drinking Island rum till the morning bell. Drac quit my post not long after that. But me and Sid stayed close. Promising we'd one day... There was... The magic woke inside my son soon after his... And there was no hiding.
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family... were the ones who wanted the monster. I couldn't turn my back on him. And I couldn't for the life of me understand. Luckily, it was him who stood beside me when... Him who cried for me. Him who swore he'd... And he was true to his word, too. Left the Royal Army, threw away everything he had. All to... I knew then. He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him. ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
This note.
Hmm? What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off. You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction, and I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's...
This'll do me just fine. Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
Mid might need some help.
All right there, Sid. How's that hunt?
I have it here.
stuff. And plenty of. You're a gent. Right then. The Telemon Alembic.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning bolt.
There's no need.
Don't be... Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in.
What kind?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Ah, I reckon if we slap a bit on your back...
Well...
That's the spirit! Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more... flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavours. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your back. And I'm telling you...
Help you today, Clive?
Your benefactors are a generous lot. All yours.
You earned this. Come again. I may have more for you.
You, might want to give that thing a rinse. Can't claim it's what Sid would have wanted, but...
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Quick look. Seen enough?
out of my sight, wench!
Peaches and pears.
Come on, come on!
The caravan stops next
Juicy
to...
pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
What a